the stream be starting.
What up? What's going on, guys? How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yeah, starting the live right now. Just give me a sec real quick. Let's get it started right here. Setting it up here for the TikTok. But don't forget to like, guys. Every like helps a lot. Every like helps a lot, so yeah. All right, let's go live here on TikTok as well. And we should be good. Awesome. $93K. What's up, Frank? Thanks for coming to the live. All right, that should be good. That should be good. All right, we're live right now. Let me know how you guys are doing. Don't forget to like. Bitcoin's coming back up here to 94 today. Resistance on 94. We're gonna be checking a lot of your coins. Hi, Bianca. Thanks for coming to the live stream. Thank you for coming to the live and being my moderator for this live stream on YouTube. But yeah, Bitcoin had a big bounce here from around 84, right, where it was stabilizing, and then, you know, next thing you know, we have some big news here regarding, you know, the reserves. And I think this just happened right now. I want to point this out right now. This just came out from Eric Trump. He posted here. I love the genius of announcing a strategic reserve on the Sunday when traditional markets are closed and Wall Street sleeps. For the first time, retail investors win. I love that. I love that. And I feel like, you know, that was a strategy that they did for the strategic reserve, right, on a Sunday. So, you know, and then he said traditional finance better catch up or it will quickly become extinct. The world will no longer runs on the Monday through Friday 9 to 5. That's awesome. I mean, that's great to see from, you know, Trump's son right there. And he just tweeted that out like 3 minutes ago. So, you know, they purposely did that during the weekend. And guess who wins? You guys win. You guys that have been buying the dip, that haven't panic sold, that, you know, understand the market makers. Like I pointed out in my recent TikTok and shorts, I'm telling you, the market makers, they push you to the point where they make you want to sell at a loss. They make you want to sell. What's up, Diamond? Sir Diamond, what's up, bro? Thank you, everyone, coming to the live stream. But yeah, Eric Trump just tweeted this out, right? Basically confirming that they announced on a Sunday for a reason, right? You can see right here, for the first time, retail investors win. Traditional finance better catch up, or it will become extinct, right? And this is great. This is great that this came out on a Sunday. But we can see the markets had a big bounce up here with that announcement, which, you know, don't be surprised if we have a pullback here, right? Tomorrow is probably going to be a very volatile day, so we might have a pullback, but we're going to look here for some bullish setups, also some bearish setups, right? We got to see here the bull side and the bearish side. And I'll show you the scenarios. The good thing is that Bitcoin, this trend line, Bitcoin's has been holding, right? This is the trend line right here that Bitcoin bounced off here, you know, at 49, right? At 49.50, and the one before that 25K. So this is a very important trend line. Once we break this, it's going to be very bearish, right? And we've been holding it so far. So that's a good sign. Now, honestly, I believe Bitcoin is going to top out whenever we hit this again, right? We hit it right here back at, you know, the recent top at 109, right? What was it, 109? Yeah, 109. So, you know, whenever we hit this again, we can slowly go up, right? Do something like that, and then we can tag it here maybe at 180, even 200, right? It depends on how long it gets up there, right? 200 right here, 200 September. But I believe, you know, whenever we hit that region right there in that trend line, just like we did here last bull market, you can see it's kind of similar, right? We topped out right there, and I believe it's gonna be kind of similar here too. So that's one of my signals that I'm watching here slowly. I'm watching for Bitcoin. But let's take a look here at the bullish and bearish case. Thank you for the gift, Angelo. Appreciate it. Thank you for the money printer. I haven't had that in a while, so thank you so much. Shout out to Angelo. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like on YouTube and also on TikTok. Bears got caught. Yeah, guys, and look, if you guys are in my free Telegram, which is all free, I posted this in my alerts group. I'm going to show you right here. I'm not confirming that this is 100% confirmed, right? But I posted this when we were capitulating to 78K Bitcoin. I said, look, Bitcoin appears to look very similar to a Wyckoff reaccumulation pattern. If it is, then this range would be the spring phase, which is the spring phase right there. And we would need to see a sharp move up soon, right? So maybe, you know, if we can hold this level, this is that sharp move up that I was talking about 3 days ago when I posted this in the free Telegram alerts group. So, you know, and basically a Wyckoff accumulation, this is it right here. And this is Bitcoin up here. It looks very identical, right? And, you know, we have that break of support, which Bitcoin did. We broke that support. I don't know if you can see it right here, right? We broke that support. But look, I told you guys, if this is Wyckoff accumulation, we would need a sharp move up. And so far, we had that sharp move up. The question now is, can we hold it? And can we create a uptrend, right? Because the next move up here is a test of that support again. So, you know, Bitcoin might come back down to 85, 86, around there, you know, 83, maybe even 83, and then bounce off of that. So we will see. We will see. It all depends on the next coming days. But yeah, we're gonna check out a lot of your favorite coins. And again, guys, looking at the bullish bearish scenario, right? This is if Bitcoin does this, this is a very bearish scenario. And I believe if Bitcoin does this, we'll probably enter into a bear market. But I don't believe it will. You know, which is basically you have the first shoulder, right? The head, and then we come back down. We stagnate in this region, and then we have the second shoulder, and then we break that neckline. If Bitcoin does that, it's basically over, right? Bear market, I mean, it's over. I don't believe it will. I'm just giving you guys here a scenario, right? If Bitcoin comes back into this range, I mean, it doesn't even have to be exactly, right? We already have the first shoulder, the head. If we come back here, stagnate here, and then come back up to 83, 84, that becomes a resistance, a big top, and then we break that neckline of 55. That's not good. So that's something to watch out for. Okay? That's a scenario to watch out for. But yeah, we're gonna check out some of your favorite coins. We're also gonna check out here. Let's actually check out the MAs here that Bitcoin's been holding, which is great to see. So you can see, you know, on the weekly at least, we held that 100. We haven't broken that 50. Right, on the monthly. On the monthly, we can see we've been holding that 8, which is great on the monthly. So that's great to see. You know, Bitcoin holding that 8 MA on the monthly. On the daily, you can see we've been holding that. Was that 200? Right. So that's a good thing to see. Looking at the moving averages. But I do believe Bitcoin, once we come up to here somewhere, I believe that could be the top for sure. Right, just similar to last bull market, I believe somewhere over here will be the top, especially when you put it over here. This is one of my indicators that I sell. Right, you can see right here the log waves indicator. You can see, right, maybe when we're up here, sometime here, right, 180, maybe even 200. Right, this brings us to August 2025. But if we move further, into October, that brings us to 225, right? Which we're gonna be way up here in the log waves. I mean, that might be the top. So there's a lot of scenarios. Thanks for the value. Heads up info on the market analysis, brother. Milo, anytime, Milo. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Appreciate everyone on here. Don't forget to like, guys. We're going to check out some of your favorite coins very soon. Just comment the next coin you guys want me to check out. Let's check out here also. Let's check out Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance, because you know Bitcoin dominance, we might come down. We might have a pullback into this level here before we have that next move up, right, to this region, which I believe will happen. So, all right, what coins we got? We got Degen. All right, we'll check out Degen. Yeah, so we might have a scenario similar to back here in 2019, right, where Bitcoin dominance pulls back. It's not altcoin season yet, right? Just because it pulled back here, it wasn't altcoin season, but then it went back up, topped out, right? So we might have a scenario like that. Caspa, ETH, Solana. Okay, let's check out. Someone asked first for Degen, but we're gonna check them all out. Don't worry, guys. We got a lot of time. We're gonna check out all your favorite coins on here. So yeah, Degen's like a newer coin, right? A newer meme coin. It came down a lot, to be honest. I can't tell you if this is the bottom, but you know, it looks like it's been recovering here with the market, which is good. But you know, I would wait at least a week, right? I'll wait at least a week to see if it holds this level, because most likely we're gonna stay flat here, and then if we can pull up here the next week, then that's a good sign. But so far, Degen it doesn't look that bad. Yes, it dumped down a lot, but it looks like it found the bottom here. With the last previous weeks, we're in this nice uptrend. I would just wait for a pullback here, right before, because we usually have a bit after 3 weeks of green candles like that. We usually have a pullback, and that's what we're having right here in this week, right before we have the next leg up. So yeah, but yeah, just very oversold. And I like what I'm seeing here on the daily, right? It looks like it's finding a bottom here for Degen. So, and you can see why I'm telling you guys to wait up for Degen, because we might have a pullback. There's a lot of resistance right here before we move up here, right? So we might, you know, this was a big, I mean, last time we came up here, big pullback. We're up here again. We're probably gonna have a small pullback and then shoot up here, right? We're probably not gonna come down here again, but we're gonna have a small pullback for sure. Anytime, lump, anytime. So I'll be patient, right? This is not the time to FOMO in, guys, just because the market's up. We're going to probably have another pullback. Who's the next person here? ETH. Oh, yeah, let's check out Caspa here. He was first here on YouTube. So we'll check out Caspa for him. Give you my honest opinion on Caspa, which has been holding up pretty well compared to other altcoins. I mean, it's still, it broke its big support level here of 10 cents, right? 9 cents. I mean, and it's still, I mean, Caspa coming down here to 5 cents. There's a big gap right here for Caspa to 5 cents, right? I mean, but it's still, it's not like Caspa. If Caspa was weak, we would have a big dump here to 5 cents already. And I'm not saying it can't do that, but you know, it's been holding up well, which is a good sign. It's not moving up yet, right? I mean, it's trying to hold this level. I'll wait another week for Caspa too, right? You can see that the previous week we went all the way back up here. This is what I'll do, right? If this week we can close above this level, this exact level that it's in right here, then I'll probably start to dig in, right? If we can hold that level, because the weekly close here for Caspa was very important. If you can close above this level, which we've been holding, then it's looking good. Because it's still in a downtrend. Caspa's still in this big downtrend here. It needs to come back here to the support level and break that. So, but either way, I'm bullish on Caspa. I think Caspa is a great coin. If you haven't looked into it, definitely research it. Let's take a look at ETH and Solana. So, you know, before we even take a look at ETH, let's look at ETH Bitcoin, right? ETH Bitcoin. This is a very important chart because this is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Now, you can see that ETH Bitcoin has just been, I mean, look at that. It's been in the longest downtrend since 2022. This is, I mean, it has to find a bottom at some point. I believe the bottom is somewhere in this range. I already had this drawn up here. I believe it'll bottom somewhere in this range. Maybe it's not this week, right? Maybe it's not this month. Maybe it goes a little bit lower here. But I believe somewhere in this range. It's very close to the bottom. You don't have to wait for the exact bottom. I believe ETH is going to start to outperform Bitcoin. And that's going to be your signal that altcoin season is approaching. But ETH had a nice pullback up here to 2,452. What it's doing right now, it's testing the previous support as resistance. You can see right here, right? So, you know, it was once resistance. Now we're testing it as, it was once support. Now we're testing it as resistance. So we might have a small pullback here for ETH and then break that, right? That's what I do expect ETH to break this. It might break it tomorrow, to be honest, with this bullish news and the market reacting to it. You know, with the traditional markets tomorrow reacting to this bullish news that they purposely posted today on a Sunday. So we might break this range tomorrow. But you know, even if we break it, I'll wait for a pullback because we're gonna test it again. You know, this support level 2,530. So you might have a big run here to 2,800 around there. Don't FOMO in. You might have a pullback again, and then we'll start bouncing up. So, and look, ETH is looking exactly like a Wyckoff too, right? Like I've been showing you guys here, Wyckoff. I posted it here in the group. You can see right here, Wyckoff accumulation, right? We have this, you know, the spring is when we break that support level. This one is better, right here, right? Bitcoin looked exactly like it, and I would say ETH, it looks very similar to it. Right, where we have this break of support, and if we are in this Wyckoff, then this is the spring, just like the spring right here, and then we're gonna have a test and move back up. So yeah, there's nothing to be bullish on. How is there nothing to be bullish on? All right, Solana. Next coin, Solana. What's up, Rudy? Anytime, the official Hilton. Anytime, bro. Let's check out Solana. Let's see how Solana's doing. It's reacting well to the news, so that's great. SHIB next. Okay, I got you, Shiba Inu. I haven't looked at Shiba Inu in a while, so we'll take a look at SHIB. Don't forget to like, guys. We're almost at 3,000 likes. So yeah, like Solana, despite having a big crash, it still looks very bullish, right? We had the best recovery here from the bear market from $8. And despite this big crash, so, I mean, Solana hasn't broken its biggest support ever, which is 115 right there, right? 111, 115, the support level right there. It tapped it. It did wick down here to 125, right? But it's not like we closed down here where we're breaking this level. So, still very bullish for Solana. The good thing here is that we're on the monthly. Solana has somehow resetted that monthly stochastic to oversold, right? We're not quite oversold yet, but we were very overbought here last year in April. And now we're coming down here to oversold. And here's the thing. Last time Solana was this oversold on the monthly was back here when Solana was 19 bucks. So back in 2023, Solana was 19, 20, 24 bucks. It was this oversold. So that is telling me that now that we're oversold here, right? Let me put that back. And it doesn't mean we're just gonna move up from now on. We can still pull back. You know, for us to come back here to overbought, Solana is gonna have to move up big, right? And most likely next time we're overbought again, just like we were right here, that's gonna be the top. So yeah, next time we're overbought on Solana, just like we did right here, you better be taking profits. You better be taking profits, because that'll be the top. And it could be this year. It might be this year, maybe Q1 of 2026. We'll see how long until. Yeah. SNA, what's up? Yeah, actually I do have it up here. I am lever trading. These are some of my trades right here. Let me see. I'm actually up on all three of them. If you guys want to trade on me, BTCC, great exchange to trade. You can do a leverage trading up to 100x, 500x. Of course, be careful with it. But you guys can join in my link. You get a deposit bonus. Let's check out Shiba Inu. See how it's doing. Let's see how it's holding up. What's up, Jay Pizzle? Yeah, we'll take a look at Bitcoin again. Can you do an engine? Sure. We'll take a look at Shiba Inu right here. Don't forget to like, guys. So SHIB back to oversold here on the monthly. I mean, yeah, oversold. And on the weekly. Right, so we see right here on the weekly, we're very oversold. Last time we were this oversold was around the same price, to be honest. Around here. So you know, this is a big point of control for SHIB. So far it's holding it. That's a good sign. And this is why, you know, when we come to these levels here again, this was a great time to buy, and it still is a great time to buy. Right, you can see that we had a lot of resistance here from the past. Now we're getting a lot of support in the future. That's a good sign. Right, so until we break that, until we close here, we're still bullish on SHIB. SHIB is still very bullish. It's just coming back down to retest this big point of control here for Shiba Inu. Which, when you actually look at that, we haven't closed here in this range since, I mean, the only time we closed in this range was right there when we pumped up. So SHIB needed to come down here to, you know, to hit that liquidity right there and retest that support, right? So, and when we pull here Fibonacci on SHIB, let's pull a Fibonacci level here. We see that exact region is the 0.78 right here based on Fibonacci, right? So it came down here. That exact region is at 0.78, and until we close below it, we're bearish. If we're holding it like this, we're closing above it, we're bullish. And the next bullish move here is SHIB starting to move up, break that 618. So, you know, when it comes to move up here, it's gonna have some resistance here at 17. But it's most likely gonna break it, right? Come down for a retest and then continue this nice uptrend. And honestly, I believe SHIB, it's gonna be kind of in this like asymmetrical pendant, right? That breaks out in the future. That's what it looks like. What it's doing right now. It looks like it's gonna be in this asymmetrical pendant that eventually breaks out. So, but I do like SHIB. I'm still bullish on SHIB. Let's go, Sir Lewis. What's up, man? Thanks for coming to the live stream. I am him. King Silka. Phantom. Yeah, let me do Injective first. Yes, for Injective first. Good morning, Aaron. What's up? Thank you for coming to the live stream, man. Great to have you on here. So Injective, very oversold, right? But I mean, Injective is coming. It's holding the previous top here from back in 2021. while being this oversold. So that's a great sign. If we lose that level, we'll come down here to $8, right? $8, because we're still in a downtrend here, right? So what we need to see is, what we need to see here for Injective to flip bullish is a big move here to this, to $18, right? Maybe come down and kind of have like something like a inverted head and shoulders, a bullish reversal pattern, right? So you can look out for that. But again, this is a very strong level, especially since this was the previous top here, near the previous top before we collapsed. So honestly, I don't think Injective is going to break this level unless Bitcoin breaks down again. I think it's too strong to break $11. You know, this might just be the bottom, to be honest, for Injective. Of course, if Bitcoin doesn't trend down, right? So I like Injective. It's in the, it's since the top here back in March, it's in the downtrend. That's what it is right here. But I would expect this downtrend to end soon here after tagging this big area of support. And we need it to come down here for Injective, right? Because this is a big level here from the previous bull market to where it collapsed. So we broke through that, and we needed to come down here again. We just needed to hit it again for strength, to build strength. So anytime. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to join a KYC free exchange, VPN free, join BTCC. It's the third link in my bio. You can leverage trade, you can scalp. I might put in a trade here in the live stream. You can see some of my trades here live. I'm up 247% on this short on Giga. Right before the collapse, I shorted it. But it's a great exchange, KYC free. And if you use my link, you get a big deposit bonus, like 10%. So definitely join. All right, so what's the next coin again? Oh, what's the... Oh, yeah, Phantom. Yeah, Phantom. Let's check out Phantom. Give you my honest opinion on Phantom and how it's doing here. Let me see if I can find a better chart for Phantom, because maybe Bitstamp. Yeah, Bitstamp. Ada, yeah, we'll check out Ada. Pepe. Wait, Sonic. Alright, I'll check out Sonic. Is Sonic and Phantom the same thing? Is Sonic and Phantom like the same thing? But yeah, Sonic. I think it is, right? All-time high was right here. Oh, it is. Okay, great. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this is a nice little uptrend that it's still in since the bear market lows, right? I mean, you could just see how simple it is, right? I mean, you see this level right here, this bear market resistance. We break through it. Like I say all the time, every time we have this big breakthrough, 9 times out of 10 we come down for a retest, higher high, and then we have a third retest, right? You see this huge wick down here, and this is how you know a coin is bullish, when you have this huge wick down, and then we wick back up here. So, you know, the week before, the last month, we had this huge wick down here, February, right? But we managed to close here above 57 cents. For Phantom. That's very bullish, seeing that candle right there. And now if this month we close above here, green, that's gonna be very bullish. Very soon, Phantom, we're going to put in a higher high, right? We're putting in lower. I mean, we're in this nice uptrend. So this is a very bullish chart. When you guys are buying coins for this cycle, you want to buy coins that look like this, right? Phantom was struggling here. Maybe it got resistance there, right? Something like that. Struggling in this level, then it wouldn't be a good investment, to be honest. But it's not. It broke through that bear market resistance. It came down for multiple retests, which it just had one. But it's been holding up well. Let's actually put a Fibonacci level here for Phantom. It's about right there. Yeah. So even with the Fibonacci level, you can see that level of support where it came down to retest was that 0.78, right? As you can see right there. And it's been bouncing. I mean, we haven't been closing under that. It's been bouncing. We wicked under it multiple times, but we closed above it on the monthly. Been bouncing over it. And now the big resistance level is that 0.38. Once we break that, I believe very soon we'll break that 0.38, come down for a retest, and then attack its previous all-time high. So this is what I see for Phantom. I'm not saying this is going to happen this month, but very, very soon. I would expect it to break that $1.10, come down for a retest. Because look, it's definitely going to retest this, right? Once it breaks that. Just like there was a lot of resistance here, there's a lot of resistance here at 110. So once we break that 110, you can see a lot of FOMO, but we'll come back here for a test, and that's when we get that big bounce. So I do like Phantom. Looks very good on the charts. Next coin, ADA. This coin had a beautiful bounce here with the news, very bullish. And I'm happy I bought some. I bought some ADA at 60, what was it, 63 cents that I bought some. I'm really happy I did, but I wish I would have bought more. And this is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you procrastinate, during a big dump like this, and you're like, oh man, I'm just going to wait till it goes lower, or I'll buy the next day. It's just, and then the next day comes, and then, the coin's up like 2x or something. Right? So I wish I would have got more ADA to add to my ADA holdings, but it's back to $1. And we'll probably get a retracement here, but I don't see it coming back to 60, 50 cents. I mean, this is a really nice reversal. ADA is another coin that looks great, right? Even better than Phantom based on the structure. We've been in this nice uptrend. I mean, you compare it to last bull market, you can see, right? We break that. Last bull market, right? We break that. Resistance, come down, become support, and then parabolic. This bull market has been more mature. So like just like I've been saying, everyone's been freaking out over this stump. I've been telling you guys, just look at the chart. Stop listening to everyone freaking out and this and that. We have resistance, breakout, and then we have a retest, right? And that most likely is the bottom right there. Just like it did right here. Just like it did right here last bull market, we have a breakout, retest. I'm pretty sure a lot of people freaked out here because Cardano went from 15 cents to 8 cents. Actually 7 cents. I mean, just think about that. Last bull market, the same way that people freaked out this time, imagine the people that freaked out when Cardano was 16 cents and went back to 7 cents. Just imagine that, right? That's like a 51% drop right there. That was a big bear trap. Now this one was, how much was this one for Cardano? This one was 60%. So this one was bigger. 60%, 51%. So it just shows you right there, the big drops that crypto has, even for like a high cap coin like Cardano. You can see, right? So I never share how much I have in crypto, and I don't recommend you guys share either. Would you say that altcoin season comes when the dollar weakens? Trump said that the dollar was too strong, so when the dollar weakens, they move it to other assets like crypto. Great question by Bianca. I'll say this, guys. Yeah, I mean, there is a correlation with DXY, but I would say the USDT chart is what you should be focusing on versus even the DXY, right? Because this is a tether, and once you start to see, you know, a breakdown in this, that means money from USDT, which is, you know, connected to crypto, is flowing into altcoins or, you know, other cryptos from USDT. And we can see right here when we had this big drop here, that was altcoin season right there, right? That big drop, and then again right here in the fall. So when you see these big drops, and then again when we see this big rise here, that was the bear market. So ever since the bear market, USDT has been in a downtrend, right? It's been in a downtrend. So, you know, we had a big dump here, but guess what? When we had this big dump here for USDT, it was at its support. So, you know, it was normal for it to have a bounce, and you can see why the crypto market dumped, right? So it was at a big support here for USDT, bounced off that support, crypto market dumps, but guess what? We're still in a downtrend. We're still in a downtrend for USDT, guys. So, you know, people are freaking out saying the bear market is here. They don't look at these charts. Now, I believe it will continue this downtrend, and I believe the top for the crypto market will be when we come down here somewhere in this range. Okay, somewhere in this range right here. Could be lower, right? Could be right here, but somewhere in this range, I believe the top will. I believe that's where it bottoms out. USDT. Okay, just my opinion. Right, maybe around 3% around there. So, yeah, the DXY is important, but I would say the USDT is for crypto aspect even more. And even more than that too, guys, is quantitative easing. Right? I keep saying quantitative easing is super important. I'm going to show you this indicator right here that is free. This is the quantitative easing indicator, and it shows you all the times that's highlighted. You see all these times that's like highlighted was when we had quantitative easing, right? Back here in 2020, obviously with the stimulus checks. Look what happened, right? Quantitative easing, what happened? Parabolic bull run, altcoin season, even right here back in 2013. So I believe we're moving towards quantitative easing. You're seeing all the hints. You're seeing everything that's going on. Trump wants the rates to come down. If he can't get that to happen, well, guess what? He's gonna send out the Doge checks, right? He's gonna send out the Doge checks, and that's gonna push quantitative easing and M2 money supply. So you want to take a look at. You want to make a watch list here for M2 money supply. Because I'll post it up right here for you, right? QE right here, US M2. So this is the money supply, US M2 money supply, and you can see right here. You see how it's correlated with crypto, right? This was when M2 money supply 2020 just went vertical. It just went vertical because of quantitative easing. And I don't see us, and I've been saying this before this crash, I don't see us having an altcoin season without quantitative easing. But I do believe we will have quantitative easing. So just like last cycle, we had quantitative easing. It doesn't have to be as extreme as last cycle with the stimulus checks, right? It was due to the pandemic. But the rates coming down, the Doge checks, you know, and also the Fed buying crypto and all these things, that's going to be a good quantitative easing for the markets. So you want to keep that chart, see if we go vertical on that chart again soon. Thank you guys so much for the support. What's up, Summer? Thanks for coming to the live stream. What do you think about Pi coin, sir? Pi, guys, I posted videos about Pi 4 years ago. It's in my YouTube. Even right here, I shared right here, Pi, right here. If you guys use my referral, please go do your Pi. I have so many referrals that I got from Pi that haven't done their KYC. I'm pretty sure a lot of them just forgot about it and haven't been on the app, or maybe lost or whatever, their keys or whatever. But I'm telling you, if you are one of them, go do the KYC. I think Pi is great. I think Pi is people that call it a scam, it's not a scam. I mean, we haven't seen anything like this recently in crypto with Pi, where for 4 years, a span of 4 years, it's been distributed to people by simply doing an action, right? So it's not like Pi has started in like 3 months or something and it's been distributed. No, it's been 4 years. That's pretty rare in the crypto space. So I like Pi, and I've been holding mine still. I'll probably sell when we're near the euphoria stage, because I can see Pi continue to go up, right? Especially when they do the big burns with the referrals that haven't done their KYC yet. So once that comes out, because they extended the thing, so it was ending 2 days ago, but they extended the Pi referrals for like 20 days or something. So we don't know what's gonna happen with all that Pi. We don't know if it's gonna get burned or whatever, because it's a lot of people that just did the Pi app thing and just forgot about it. So Summer Breeze is one of my favorite songs. How high can ADA go? Probably 6, maybe 12. Pepe, yeah. Let's do Pepe next. Can you still get? Yeah, you can still get free Pi. It's just that the mining, right? The mining rate is lower, obviously, than what it was 4 years ago. But you can still mine Pi. You can still get free Pi. Yeah, you can still mine it. But yeah. You got 25 Pi? Not bad. That's pretty good. Look, this range right here, if like I said, guys, if we didn't on this crash, if we didn't come down to this range, we will eventually next bear market. This is gonna be a big range here for next bear market. We're probably gonna stay in here a good amount. And the bottom will probably be somewhere lower here, maybe like 40, maybe even 39, 38. Okay, 36. So next bear market, just prepare, just understand this, right? We're coming back to this range. If not, and like this is what I said, the live streams before. This is a big bear trap, most likely, because everyone and their friend thanks for coming back here for a retest, right? To fill the CMA gap. I mean, there were so many people in the group saying, "Oh my God, no, we're going to 70K. I'm only buying at 70K Bitcoin, blah blah blah." And I said, guys, it's not guaranteed that we go that low. It's not guaranteed that Bitcoin drops that low, because what's happening is the market makers, they push you to a point where you just sell. They panic people to sell at a loss, right? Maybe people sold at a loss right here in the 80K, 78K, because they're thinking like, oh, everyone is saying that we're going down here to 70K, 68K, whatever. So I'm just gonna sell now and buy later. And then guess what? We have a big reversal, right? We have a big bear trap. I mean, the same thing that happened right here. It's just people don't learn their lesson. Right here, Bitcoin, everyone is calling this to be the top. Bitcoin comes down to 49K. People are calling for Bitcoin to come down to this level, right? Back into the 30s. It doesn't happen. Big bear trap. We go up and put in a new high. So, I mean, this happens all the time. People, the same way that there's greed to the upside, there's greed to the downside. People are just waiting for the best prices after a big dump like this. And this is why, and I was vocal with you guys, right? Even though we were at 78K, 79K, I came on stream and I've been vocal. I've been buying. I know people are freaking out. People are panicking. But I was buying. And guys, like we can definitely have we're definitely gonna have a pullback here, right? We might even have a pullback to 84K. So if we are bullish and we pull back to 84, 85, we should flip that as support, right? So yeah, everyone gets too scared. Yeah, Roger. Yeah, Roger says I'm hoping you pull up into March 7th and sell off a bit. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, the thing to look forward for March, guys, is that there's going to be a Fed meeting in March, right? Are we going to get the interest rate cuts? I don't know. Maybe. If Trump forces them to, we'll see. But we do have a Fed meeting in March. We didn't have one in February. We will have one in March. Okay, but look, this is for next bear market, right? This region, we are for sure coming down to this region next bear market. I don't care if Bitcoin goes to 200K. People are gonna say, oh, we're never going back, under 100K, under 80K, under 70K. We are. I don't care if we go to 230, 250. We will come back here into this level. Okay, we'll come back here. Do you know how many people were saying here when Bitcoin was in the 62K region here last bull market? How many people, big influencers too here on TikTok, they were saying Bitcoin would never come back. Bitcoin would never go under 20K ever again. And guess what? It went to 15K, 15,500, right? So, it will very well come back to this level next bear market. Oh yeah. So the crypto summit is gonna be March 7th. Thank you, Roger, for the notification. And man, guys, that's gonna be amazing. I never thought, right? We're having the first ever crypto summit in the government. That's insane, right? If you guys been in crypto the last few years, we went from the government and Trump calling crypto and Bitcoin a scam to now having a summit in the government. That's insane. So we'll see. Hopefully we get some even bigger announcements in the summit, and it should be good for the markets. XRP, I'm bullish on XRP. It's one of my top holdings. I've been talking good about it since it was like 40 cents. Pepe, yeah, Pepe. Let's do Pepe. You think HBAR will be part of the reserve? If so, I think it. Yeah, I think HBAR would. I think HBAR will. Jermaine, anytime, Jermaine. The thing is with Pi, I'm gonna be holding my Pi too, but make sure to sell, right? If Pi goes to 10, 20 bucks and Bitcoin is at 150K, maybe 200K, whenever the top is, based on euphoria, make sure to take your profits on Pi, right? Don't get stuck into that euphoria to where it's gonna keep going up, right? You want to take profits. Just remember that. So let's do Pepe real quick. Let's see how Pepe is doing, because last time we checked Pepe, it was and it still isn't a nice in its big support level. It hasn't bounced crazy yet, but it's not looking bad, right? Pepe. A big support level here for Pepe. And I've been saying, look, if Pepe loses this, then it's a big gap down here to this level. This is a big gap to fill. But I wouldn't expect Pepe to break that unless Bitcoin breaks again. Right, back to this level. So I did say I think it's a good time to buy Pepe. Right, you don't want to FOMO in because we don't know if Bitcoin's gonna go to the downside and Pepe loses this and big drop here. But when you look at the grants, when you zoom out and you see, yeah, Pepe is at its range low, right? It's at the support level here. Yes, there's a lot of fear in the markets. Support level, oversold. Those are all good signs to buy, right? So I do think Pepe is a good coin, a good meme coin. And you can see that I had to come down here to retest this level again. So, and what's great for Pepe is that we're oversold, right? Let me see if that's hidden bullish. Hidden bullish, boom. Yeah, that's hidden bullish divergence a little bit. So you can see we have a little bit of hidden bullish divergence. I actually called this out last stream. And I'll show you what it is, right? This is my cheat sheet right here. I created this cheat sheet for my course. I'll let you guys know when that comes out. But hidden bullish divergence, the price is putting in a higher low, but the RSI is putting in a lower low, right? And you can see that. You can see that right here, right? We're putting in a higher low in the price. But here in stochastic, we're putting in a lower low. Hidden bullish divergence, which is pretty rare. But we just caught it right there. Look at that. That's awesome. So that's good. That's you know, that's hidden bullish divergence. And to give you even a better one, I called this out last stream before we had the big pump. I said we had hidden bullish on Bitcoin. And to prove you right here, right? We had hidden bullish right here on Bitcoin. Right here, right? Look at this. Look at this hidden bullish right here on Bitcoin. Right there, right? Let me make it a different color. Orange. Okay, so we had, you know, higher low, but then here on the RSI stochastic we have a lower low, hidden bullish. And I said this last stream. I said, look, we have hidden bullish divergence on Bitcoin. We might have a big pump soon, and we did. It was a fast. I mean, I didn't expect it to be that fast. Obviously the news played a big part of it, but we technically had a hidden bullish right there, right? Part of my cheat sheet. So that's a great sign. We also had it on Dogecoin and some other coins too. So yeah, we'll take a look at ETH. Yeah, it was anti. That's true. Dogecoin, gold. All right, so you want me to check out Doge first, and then we'll take a ETH. We'll take a look at ETH. Dogecoin is another one that had hidden bullish. Hidden bullish right here, right? Hidden bullish divergence. I teach this in my course, by the way. That's coming out soon. I already completed it. I just have to edit it and find a way to release it. Again, hidden bullish. So I with this, I would expect Dogecoin to hold this level and soon have a major pump to the upside. So I do like that. But Dogecoin has one of the best looking charts here. Even with this crash, Dogecoin is still looking amazing. You can see that we had to retest this level. We had to retest this level right here. I mean, this is just a very important level. And we came down for a retest, right? This was that retest. This crash was that retest here from basically the top back in March, April 2024. And now we're flipping it as support. What was once resistance becomes support. That's the strength here for this bull market, and that's great. That's very bullish. So I'm bullish on Dogecoin. It's one of my top holdings for a reason too. I'm on the monthly, but you know, I'll go on the weekly sometimes too. But this is on the monthly. Hey, what's up, Burke? Is this the start of what, Rick? The start of what? Am I bullish on opinion on Cardano? Yeah, Cardano. Again, right? When I'm telling you a coin looks bullish, it's because the chart, the structure looks bullish. Cardano looks very bullish. You see right here, right? If Cardano would have done something like this, come up here for a retest, double top, right? And then big drop here and kind of struggling, something like that, right? Doing something like that, not good, bearish. But what really changed the structure here for Cardano was this big God candle right here, right? This God candle. And then with this crash, here's the thing, right? You want to buy coins that with this crash are retesting previous resistance. Like Cardano is, like Dogecoin is. Okay. If a coin that you're investing is not doing that, or maybe it's still down here in bear market territory, like Polkadot is, like Mana, like Sandbox, and these other coins, not good. Not good. I'm showing you guys here the difference between a bullish structure versus a bearish structure like Polkadot right here. This is Polkadot. Tell me which one has a bearish structure, Polkadot or Cardano. Which one? Right? The one that is putting in higher highs and higher lows. Right? So yeah, I'm bullish on Cardano for sure. Thank you, Rick. The pump. Yeah. Look, you know, don't get too excited on this pump. We can definitely come back down, right? Tomorrow, expect tomorrow to be very volatile. I mean, Bitcoin can still come down and retest to 84, 85, flip it as support. So even though we had this pump, we might retrace back down, right? But I mean, it's been looking really good here. It's been looking really good here with this pump here, this recent pump. People predict Cardano to $8. Do you think that's possible? Let's check out Cardano. I'll do a Fibonacci on Cardano, because I like to, for price predictions, I like to do Fibonacci levels. Right, boom, boom. Well, before I do Fibonacci levels for this cycle, let me show you for last cycle to show you how accurate they are. Right, where Cardano topped out here around $3, around there. We'll do a Fibonacci level here. Boom. Right, you see that? So I just want to show you here before we go here to this cycle, but you can see that Cardano topped out here at that 0.38 right there. I don't know if you can see that to the T. I mean, look at that. I mean, that is amazing, right? It topped out exactly right there. And you would have had this, and this is why I teach this in my course that's coming out soon. I just got to edit it. You would have had this since here, because all you needed was this and the previous top. Once you had these two things, you would have seen Cardano go up. And what's beautiful too here, based on Fibonacci, is that, look, you see how Cardano moved up, but it came down here to retest here. It came down to retest the 618, the golden pocket, right, which was the bear market resistance level. And then since then, it just went parabolic. You see that? But as you've seen Cardano going up, you would have been, okay, we're at a big resistance level here based on Fibonacci. Maybe this is the top. Maybe I should take profits. And guess what? It was. So even if you would have taken profits here at 2, right, 250, 230, 260, you were good. You were in deep. You were in good profits, because you would have seen Cardano just dump all the way back under $1, all the way back to 24 cents, even tag 23.19 cents, right? And you would have sold at the exact top. So this is why I teach Fibonacci. Okay, because you can see that there from last cycle. Now let's do this cycle. Let's do a price predictions for Cardano this cycle. See where it's able to come here based on Fibonacci. And you can see right here, this is why Cardano's having a hard time breaking that 0.38, because it's resistance. But it's been holding the 618. So I mean, it's just, this is why I love Fibonacci, right? It's just ping-ponging between resistance before it breaks it, retest. So some levels here for Cardano. 621, right? $6 to 860, right? So yeah, Cardano has everything to go here to $8. So we see right here, the conservative all-time high for Cardano is like 630, but the 0.38 is 840, 850 around there, right? Maybe even $9. Doesn't have to be exactly to the T. It can wick to $9 and then close out right there. But yeah, I mean, those are based on Fibonacci. That's the most likely chance where Cardano tops out. Now the 618, if Cardano has an extremely positive bull run, right? The maximum I see it going to is the 618, which brings it to around $16. Right? That's if Cardano really has a good bull market. Based on news, based on a bunch of things, right? That's the maximum I see it going up. So yeah. Hi Monica, thanks for coming to the live stream. Would greatly appreciate Sui and safe price prediction. Sure, we'll take a look at Sui. Appreciate it, man. You're the first guy whose theories are understandable. Love watching your content. Burke, wow, thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that. You helped me on XRP last time. Oh, really? I did? That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, look, I've been bullish on XRP since it was 40 cents. I mean, you can check out my videos. But I'm happy I helped you with XRP for sure. Let's take a look at Sui. Sui back to $3. We were just at 241, right? Back to $3. So, and that's the thing, right? A lot of, just like Bitcoin, you know, just because this is the big level here for Sui doesn't mean it's gonna come here, right? This is that big level right here. People are expecting Sui to go back to 2, maybe 180. It doesn't mean it's not guaranteed to come down there. And we can see this could be a big bear trap, and that could be the bottom right there, and we could start moving up. It just shows you how strong Sui is. So strong, you know, it's hard for the market makers to pull it back down here, but you can see that Sui, you know, it's hard to do price predictions on coins that are new to the cycle. But you know, we'll try to do I mean, I'd have to look more at the tokenomics and all that, right? World War III starts tomorrow, everything crashes. How do you know what makes you think World War III is starting tomorrow? Yeah, it's hard to do one on Sui because it's such a new coin. I really can't give you a Fibonacci price prediction on it. Right. Possibly right here to $14, 15. So I'd have to look at I'd have to look at the tokenomics and the unlocks and all that. But you know, the 1618, possibly $26, right? 27. I definitely know Sui is going to double digits for sure. That's a link in Ondo. I like both. I don't have any Ondo, but Chainlink is one of my top 5 holdings. So I do like Chainlink, and I look, all the coins that I hold and buy, guys, is because the charts look good, right? I'm not gonna hold a coin unless it's like a low amount. But Chainlink chart looks very good. UK Prime Minister offered boots on the ground and planes to Ukraine. Really? Wow. So good. Look at that. UK looking to get boots on the ground and planes to Ukraine. Wow. What about Sui and Injective? Let's take a look at Injective, because I know Injective we can do it because it. Let's do a price prediction here for Injective based on last cycle. So based from last cycle, Injective can come to as high as 80. The conservative price prediction is 60 to 84, 88. Most likely where it will top out. But the maximum all-time high here, if it really explodes, brings it to 176 around here. Right, so those are the levels for Injective. If you see it, I would say it's all based on where the market is, right? So if Injective, if it really moves up here to like 180s, right, 88, 90, it's doing something like this. It's kind of having a hard time, and Bitcoin's at 150. The market is very, very high for a lot of altcoins. Well, that's where you want to sell, right? So it really depends where the market is, but there you go. Thank you for the follows, guys. You guys have been killing it. Can you do near and render prices? Sure. We'll do a render real quick. Let's take a look at render. What sucks about render is that they used to have their full chart, but ever since they migrated, they half of their chart has been gone. So it's kind of sucked because I can't get their exact previous top here. Right, so I might not be able to do render because, like I said, ever since they migrated to Solana, half of their chart's been missing from last cycle. But Near, we'll check out Near. Near is an AI coin, had a really nice V-shaped recovery, coming down to retest this big point of control right here. We can see. Let's pull a Fibonacci here on Near protocol. Try to get some price predictions. And man, yeah, I mean, these are going to be some high price predictions here for Near, right? But again, it's not impossible. I mean, so we can see here the conservative price prediction is $45. Again, look, the all-time high for Near last time was $20. That's like a 2x in a little bit, right? 45 and 66. So again, it could top out anywhere from 45, maybe 50, anywhere in this range from 45 to 66 is where it's most likely to top out, right? Depending on where the market is and everything. And then the 618 brings it to 128. If Near really is one of the top leaders in the AI space, if everything's going right for this bull market, the AI narrative space takes off even higher. That's the maximum where I see it topping out for this bull market. And that's the thing, guys. Like we can do these price predictions. It's easy, to like, oh yeah, for sure, I'm gonna sell Near, at 60, 50 bucks. But what happens is when Near really does get up there, right? Euphoria gets to you, right? Greed and euphoria gets to you, and it's just like, no, I'm gonna hold Near further because it's going higher, this and that. So it's hard to sell. Right, it's painful to sell the same way that it's painful to buy. The same way that it was painful to buy 2 days ago, right? It's painful to sell when it's all the way up here, and everyone's telling you it's going higher. So if there's no pain, right, there's really no gain, right? You're not gonna buy at the best times. You're not gonna sell at the best times. So. Dogecoin was thinking $1.50 is double. For what coin, Rick? What coin are you talking about? Oh, for Dogecoin. Okay, yeah, we'll check out Dogecoin because we got people on TikTok and also on YouTube asking for Doge. So we'll check out Doge. Which for Doge, I just told you guys here last stream for Bitcoin too before a pump. We're getting a hidden bullish divergence on Dogecoin, right? Great thing. This is a good sign. So very soon we might see some good price action here for Dogecoin. If you don't know what hidden bullish divergence is we're putting in a higher low, but on the stochastic, as you can see right here, the stochastic, we're putting in a lower low. And this is very rare, by the way. Hidden bullish divergence or hidden divergences, they're called hidden for a reason. All right, but you can see that's very bullish. As far as my price prediction, let's take a look here. So let's pull a Fibonacci here for Doge. And yeah, I mean, we can see our price prediction is the same thing from the last previous streams, right? Let me just fix it a little bit. There we go. So the conservative price prediction is it gets here to 150, 150, 160. That's the most conservative price. So for sure, Dogecoin is going to get above $1. And, you know, once it gets to $1, there's going to be a lot of resistance at $1. So it might be a good time to take profits. But the most conservative top here for Doge is 155, 160. Okay. The next level is $2 based on Fibonacci. So look, it could top out from 150 to 210. Right? It's going to be 180, 190. Anywhere in this range is the likelihood where Dogecoin will top out. And most likely, you know, I'll be letting you guys know in the Telegram, which is free and everything, when I'm selling Dogecoin, because it's one of my top holdings, and this is why I love covering it, because it's one of my top holdings, and I'm very bullish on it. But when Dogecoin is maybe like at 180, right? Let's say Dogecoin is at 188, and let's say Bitcoin is at 170, 180. Right, we're getting a lot of sell signals from, you know, during the market at that time. ETH is at 10K plus, you know, it's a very euphoric time, right? And the total market cap is 7-8 trillion maybe. If we're seeing all these signals, then that's where I'm selling my Doge, right? So, and the 618 brings it to 420, which is hilarious, right? It's hilarious to see the 618 here at 420 Dogecoin, which hopefully I believe it'll hit one day. Maybe not this cycle, but next cycle you might see $4 420 Doge. 420 Doge, just imagine that. Smasher, what's up? Can you check out AVT? Sure. Does this say right here, Aventus, right? So I heard about this coin. I heard some bullish things regarding this coin. I don't think this is the right AVT. It's this one right here. Yeah. This is the right one. Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about this coin. It came out during the bear market, right? But I'll check it out here on the charts, see how it's looking. I mean, it looks like it's in this huge asymmetrical pendant, right? It's been in here for a minute. You see right there. Kind of similar to what XRP was. So, you know, eventually it's going to break out, right? And most likely it'll break out to the upside. It's very oversold on the weekly, which is good. Because, you know, we hit the top of the pennant right here. We're putting that lower high. We were very overbought. And now, you know, coming down here, what's good is that we got here to oversold while maintaining a nice level here, right? A higher level than the previous levels here from back in 2024. So that's a good thing, right? Because we're putting higher lows. And at some point, it's going to fizzle out here and tighten up and break out probably to the upside, revisiting its previous lower high here at 360, get some resistance, and then break out of it. So it's looking bullish. It's looking more bullish than bearish. It's just that this coin is probably going to start to move when other altcoins start to move, right? Other utility-based altcoins. So you can see it might take a while because you can see it's just been very flat here the last previous weeks. So but it's been holding up well. Yeah, the tokenomics, I heard some good things on the tokenomics. But yeah, very soon, I mean, you can expect a big pump here. If not this month, maybe next month, where we got a retest of the asymmetrical pendant, maybe pull back. Right, the retest could be around 285, maybe pull back to 250 or something, and then break out of it. But for sure, that $3 level, that's where the big resistance is at, right? Because you can see the previous months all closing under that. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll be live again tomorrow, guys. Join my free Telegram. And if you guys want to trade with me, get a big deposit bonus on BTCC, a KYC VPN free exchange. You can use my link or the pinned comment. It's right here. You can see, like, these are my trades that I'm up. I'm up big on these trades. So if you want to trade with me, get a big deposit bonus on BTCC. Use the third link. Tomorrow, expect volatility. I should be on tomorrow for sure. Can we look at Arrow? All right. Before I get off, we'll do the last coin, Arrow. Someone asked here on TikTok. So I'll do this coin before I get off. How Arrow is looking here. Aerodrome, which is a Dexon base. Thank you, Bianca, Dorta. Anytime. Thank you for coming to the live stream and being a great moderator. Shout out to Bianca. And hopefully I should be live tomorrow if the market is volatile. But Aerodrome. Look, if you're still bullish on base like I am, I think it's a great time to buy Aerodrome. It's the #1 DEX on base. It did take a hit. I mean, Aerodrome, it was at, what was that, $2? $2.36 here back in November 2024. It was at $2.36. It came down here to its biggest support point of control to 66, wick down to 55. And I mean, this is a great, I don't have any Aerodrome, but I'm tempted to buy some. I mean, I think this is a great level here to buy some Aerodrome. It's still in the downtrend, but again, if the market keeps continuing to move up, Bitcoin holds and continues to move up, this is going to start to pivot anytime, just like it did right here in the past, right? Just like it pivoted right there from the past in this big point of control. It's very oversold too on the weekly from overbought. So I think it's a great time to buy, not financial advice. And if it was super bearish, we would have broken this, right? We would. So maybe if you want to be conservative, maybe wait a week or two. Let it level out, flatten out. But I don't expect Aerodrome to break this and go to the downside. So just my opinion. But thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you guys so much. And don't forget to join the free Telegram community. All right, guys. Peace.
Me hearties, the stream be ending.